June is designated as Pride Month, and in honor of that theme, our film critic Jim Hunter is here to highlight just some of the many movies that address that topic. Good morning.
Good morning, Angie. Good to be here.
It had to be a challenge to select the movies.
I mean, there are so many really great films out there. You know, I was thinking of My Beautiful Laundrette, and I was thinking of some of the, there's a film called Pride from Britain, everything from Pedro Almodovar. There's a recent film called A Fantastic Woman. These are all really good films, but I had to sort of narrow it down because of time issues. And so I decided to choose like one old film, one serious film, and one fun film that explore LGBTQ plus themes.
All right, so the old film.
The old film is Kiss of a Spider Woman. This is a
winner.
It is a fantastic film. It is a little bit dated. I think that the portrayal of some of the characters and some of the issues might not survive 2021 scrutiny, but in terms of a historical, in terms of a film that was groundbreaking for its time, Kiss of the Spider Woman is certainly that. An Academy Award-winning performance by William Hurt, and he is paired with Raul Julia as two prisoners. One is homosexual and one is a revolutionary, and they are stuck in a prison cell together, and they escape through William Hurt's character's love of movies.
I mean, those two actors alone are worth showing up for.
And they are fantastic in this film. It is one of their, I mean, it's one of William Hurt's best performances, and it's also one of Raul Julia's best performances as well.
And again, I mean, that's like picking apples over oranges. So fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
The next film that I wanted to talk about is The Normal Heart. This is based on Larry Kramer's play. It is about the early days of the AIDS epidemic within the LGBTQ community in New York. Larry Kramer is a famed activist who was fighting against the plague at that time, and it stars Mark Ruffalo. This is a very serious, very difficult to watch at times film because it's dealing with issues of prejudice and disease and how the community was sort of interacting with the larger issues of both cultural and political. The Normal Heart is one of the premier, along with Angels in America, one of the premier films to come out of the AIDS epidemic in the LGBTQ community.
This sounds powerful. Now we're going to lighten things up a little.
Absolutely. I mean, I love a good romantic comedy, and Saving Face is a good romantic comedy, while also including some really interesting LGBTQ issues, like how do you sort of relate with your parents? That's the central conflict of this film. Joan Chen is the mother, and she has a divorce and a scandalous situation, and her daughter is sort of taking her in while also dealing with romantic issues of her own. This is a delightful, light film on its surface, but if you sort of scratch the surface, it's really interesting as well.
So sometimes humor helps us address those serious topics in a way that is accessible to all of us. Jim, thank you. There's so many more we could go on here, but thank you for highlighting a few.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah.
More lifestyle.